Hey now, Mez heads. Hi, how y'all doing tonight? So here we're back with Tornado Outbreak. Another episode, a perfect run. I see all you dirty bastards out there, you love my Tornado Outbreak videos. I was looking at my numbers. Yo, man, I was on YouTube, man, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, look at those numbers. Yeah, so I was crunching my numbers on the YouTube, looking at who's watching what, and goddamn, these here Tornado Outbreak videos are top of the list. Yo, I love this shit. It's probably because of my pro runs. So here we go. We're doing here the level, a high roller blowout. We're gonna destroy some Vegas. Cause Vegas are assholes, right? So we're doing another perfect run. Don't know if you've seen my other Tornado Outbreak videos, but if you haven't, I recommend you look at the links down below to check them out. Send them to your friends. Share them, favorite them, like them. Google them, Tumblr them, Facebook them, Twitter them, Flickr them. What else is there? Whatever else there is, do it to them. So yeah. If you see my other videos, or if you're familiar with the game, there's going to be a little bit of duplicate information here. Because I'm going to explain a little bit about the mechanics of the game. You see anything shaking? Shaky, shaky? If it's shaking, that means you are big enough to destroy it. If you hold down the B button as you're consuming items, those little fire guys will come out. But see how they're floating around me right now? It doesn't suck him in until you let go of the B button. And the timer on the bottom there is how long you can hold down the B button. It just ran out there. So anyways, the more fire flyers you suck up at one time, the more time you get back on your timer gauge there at the top. And that's crucial for beating the level. If you just pick up one at a time, you ain't gonna make it. Certainly not with perfect. Right there, the sun burns you. Oh. In the upper left corner, you see the tornado size level. I'm size level 8. You see that yellow bar below it grows as you destroy things, killing people, killing old retired people who want to gamble. The main purpose, the main objective is to get 100 of those fire flyers. I have 8 now, as you can see. Sorry, not 8. I have 32. Bottom left. Derp. Oh, I love when it starts to get this big. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. You just start mowing through shit. That's the real rush of the game, when you get big enough for this to happen. Love it. So we're gonna get, I'll spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. We're gonna get all 100, obviously. This is a perfect run. High roller blowout is like, by calling it that, it's kind of like the worlds of Super Mario World. That sort of thing. The world is high roller blowout. There's 3 main tornado stages in each world, for the most part. So right now we're doing the first part of high roller blowout. Not a high roller blow jab. Get your mind out of the gutter. We'll not have that kind of. We're not gonna have blowjob tack on DUHMEZ fucking video game channel. No matter what you say, there will be absolutely no discussions of blowjobs on my channel. Not with the licking, or with the sucking, or any of that. None of these things. We gotta keep this shit kid-friendly. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers? Kid-ass friendly. Bring the children around. Listen to my fucking videos. It'll be a good-ass time. So now you have to return, it says there on the bottom, it says return to the load star. Not Lone Star from Spaceballs, but the load star. But I only got 30 seconds left. You hear that music? Oh no! But I gotta get 26 more Fireflyers. Because we're gonna get all 100. Can I make it in time? Can I do it? Level 14, that's big enough to suck up anything. Even a dick. But, no blowjob talk. Huh? Alright. Juvenile. Ridiculous. Dick. Ridiculous. Like a dick. In someone's mouth. Ah, enough of that shit. What did I tell you? There we go. On to the next mission. Let's do this. Shit, am I gonna like blab and blab through the whole fucking thing? It's like we got like 22 minutes. Yeah, probably.
Whoa. Yikes, that was a close call.
Listen to that music, it's awesome. Look, I'm telling you, Konami spared no expense on the music for this game. That's one of the... Definitely one of the best things about this game is the sound effects and the music. They got a full-on symphony. Live symphony to record this shit. Like, that would have cost some bucks. And I appreciate it. You might look at the graphics and go, oh, it's kind of like cartoony, it's simplistic, it's not hardcore. Well, hell yeah, it is, quality-wise. This is a fucking quality title, for sure. It's unfortunate it didn't sell so well, and the cover art looks like, especially on the Wii cover art, when you see the Wii one, when you look at it, it looks like a shovelware fucking $10 fucking bargain bin game. But this is not. This is a quality title. And I can't recommend it enough. It's so much fun. And the way they design the levels, you gotta like go all over to get the small stuff. Then you gotta come back all around everywhere you've already been to get the larger stuff. You can't just sit in one area and grow. So you really gotta move. You gotta dash, and you gotta jump, and you gotta move. To have a chance at getting perfect. Well, at the same time, you can play through the game and beat it kind of easily. It's not too hard. But if you really want to go for it and get that 100 Fireflyers, you want to get that perfect game, that's when it becomes quite a challenge. And really rewarding when you can do it. We have the jump mechanic there. When you land, it does more damage in that immediate area than just moving through. So that's an important strategy when you gotta destroy some things quickly. However, if you want to mow through a bunch of items, suck up all the red Fireflyers out of the items, jumping doesn't work. You can't jump while you're holding the B button down and sucking up Fireflyers. You can't do it. Now you can see if there's going to be Fireflyers in the item by seeing the red around the bottom. So if you're destroying things that don't have Fireflyers, you go ahead and jump on them. That way you can kill them quickly and then dash on, move on. Right now I'm just trying to get big enough to suck up some of the bigger buildings. I gotta do it quickly. There are other challenges at each level for more replayability. You can get the, you can rescue these 3 rock golem guys. We're not going to do that challenge today. Doesn't do anything except make you feel cool for doing it. Nice big load there that was. Nice big load. I forgot, we're gonna be mature today. We're not gonna let it get juvenile. I keep forgetting. Yeah, so the reason why the sun burns you is that's part of the story of the game, is that lodestar device that you end the level at. It's your device and it blocks out the sun somewhat. It puts a shadow in an area, but it doesn't last infinitely far, of course. So the sun is like an artificial edge to keep it from, you know, you can't have an infinitely large game. "64 Fireflyers achieved so far. Finally getting some real size out of it over here. Finally get those big buildings shaking. That's when my wiener gets hard. That's when it gets really exciting. Oh yeah. Level 15. 6 more to go. 6 fireflies. There we go. Done. We did it! Yep, so the fans demand it. I'll give you more. More Tornado Outbreak. If you buy this game and you pop it in, don't be surprised when you start it. You don't get the jump ability or the dash ability. You get that early on. You gotta do just a couple of tutorial levels.
In this crazy town, the totems almost don't seem out of place.
Well, they shouldn't get used to them being here.
The story of the game is you must save the Earth. And the only way to save it is to destroy it. I love killing people like that. You gotta be level 3 to kill a person. Some nice rock and music keeps it interesting. A little bit jazzy, this one. But not too jazzy. And to fill in your brain, I'll fill in your mind here. When I said not too jazzy, I put my finger real forward, and I tilted my head sideways. And I said, but not too jazzy. Like that, with my finger pointing out. Gives you a full picture of the scenario. They tell you the devil's in the details. Any good writer will tell you that. So in addition to the 3 rock golem guys, you could also like race and between these two free these 2 sylph guys with these little balls. We're not going to do that either. Just the standard perfect run. Fortunately, my other videos are the harder levels. Or at least one of them is. I should say I did the hardest level already. On my channel there if you want to see it. The link's down below if you want to see the other Tornado Outbreak videos that I've done. All perfect runs, of course. I would never do anything that's not perfect. After the 3rd stage here we're on now, then there will be a race level, or race stage, challenge, whatever you want to call it, or tornado challenge, and finally a boss battle after that. I put some headphones on and cranked them up real loud when I played this, and it really, you can really hear the damage. It really sounds like chunks of wood are flying, and it's really amazing how good the quality of sound is when you crank that shit up in headphones. You can get it for any system you need, like the Wii, the PlayStation 3, and others. Ah! Die, bitches! Stupid ass humans. You can see your B timer on the bottom there. It's a blue circle thing. That's how long you can hold the B button down, sucking up fireflies. But each time you pick up a new one, it resets back to full again. So as long as you can keep finding them, you can keep moving and growing. But you slow down as you're doing it too. When you're sucking them up, you slow down, so it gets harder and harder. You eventually have to let go and suck them up. 16 to go. 4 more to go. I think we're going to see here that I'm not sure where the last 4 are. And I get really stressed out. But I've done so well, I got tons of time to look. 1:44, that's really good. This level is really hard to do, and I had to do a lot of tries to finally get it perfect. I really did. Where them last shits at? Where them shits at? See, I'm not big enough to get the big building yet. I'm getting nervous. There we go. There's the last 4 we're hiding. See, you can get so big that if the little things have the fire flyers, it's hard to see them. There we go. Now we do the tornado race. I'm not sure what it's called, I forget. But you'll see here. The objective here is you want to pass through these rings. You accelerate automatically, you can't help it. But when you see one of those red circles, you gotta push the B button to absorb it instead of taking damage. If you don't, you'll smash into it and lose a point, and it slows you down. There we go, see? So you gotta be quick. I gotta catch up with that blue guy flying ahead of me. That's the purpose. So if you hit one of those red things, it'll slow you down and then you might miss him. Then you can't catch up to him. Vortex race, I think is what it's called, yeah. Every world has one of these. They're mostly pretty easy, but they get hard at the end. In the last couple levels of the game. This game is played with the Wii remote and nunchuck on the Wii. It has almost 0 motion control, however, which is pretty nice. Only in the boss battle do you gotta waggle the remote. Only one part. Well, I'll tell you when. Other than that, it's got totally standard control. Oh, there he is. There's a blue flying guy. Gotta catch him. Here we go. So what they're saying is our 2, vortexes create a super vortex. Right here. And they fuck this shit up right here. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Tornado Sam. So now we made that huge vortex. Now it's stormy and cloudy. Now that blocks out the sun. So now we can move in. And as long as I stay in the shadow, I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? See, I got hurt once there. Twice. See, those are like each time you get hit by sunlight, you get hit once there. And here's what you do. Yeah, I push up there, and then I shake the Wii remote left and right. Now I push left, and I shake it left and right to punch it. Now I push right, and I shake it left and right to punch it. Boom. That was pro right there. But you gotta watch out, because the gates will close. So you gotta... If the gates close, you'll burn your finger by doing it. So if the one on the left, for example, is open, you push left and attack that one. Etc. See, the one on the right's closed now, so I gotta wait. Now it opens, now I can go in. And if you find you're not shaking the Wii remote enough to do it fast enough, and if you're a dude, just put your hand in front of you and do it like you're beating off. You get that muscle memory going, it'll just go, and then it's just done. Kaboom! Cuff walking, boom! Yep, there it is. Tornado Outbreak. High roller. Whatever it was. Stay tuned for another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up, like, share. Later, motherfuckers!